all right, on SmackDown still, we talked about the big cast. I said that we had Daniel Bryan stuff coming up. So a lot of people have been curious, like, why did he lose to Rusev? Why is he not in Money in the Bank and stuff like that? Well, reading on and finding some stuff out, Daniel Bryan has not re-signed to WWE. His contract is still going,
Really?
Yep. And it ends on September 1st. Do you know what else is on September 1st?
Yeah.
All In is
September 1st.
So
you don't want Daniel Bryan taking the title to All In and showing up with an All In.
Well, and also, like that kind of limits what they can do creatively. Like if the guy isn't going to sign back if he feels burned.
Yeah,
because Daniel Bryan before he got cleared, he was no stranger to airing out his grievances and what he was upset with.
But this also works in outside of the contract dispute and whether he has signed it, not signed it. It's a good story so far.
Yeah.
He returns. He came up short against Rusev. He came up short in the triple threat. They are obviously building towards him getting a title shot, hopefully about SummerSlam or so. And you're playing up his run against Randy Orton in 2013, I believe, or 2014, where he kept losing and losing and losing. Finally got his title match against Cena, held the title for 10 seconds, lost it to Orton after the backstab, and then he was battling the Authority and Orton until WrestleMania 30, where he won the title again. So the story that they have set up, it's the bread and butter, David Goliath, Daniel Bryan versus the Authority. He's working hard. He's getting up there. And then, whatever happens in the future, I think they're following a good path for him and that he's used to, and it worked back then. I think this is probably the best story you can get. Contract or not, could play into it, but I think they're doing a good job running with the punches right now.
Yeah. I think they're doing the safest thing they can, because what if Daniel Bryan doesn't? Now, do I think that he's actually going to go to Ring of Honor or All In? No. But do I think that he would use something like that to maybe leverage his contract, maybe get more money? Like I'm sure he's a business guy too.
Especially since he's good friends with everyone over there too.
Yeah.
Like
Daniel Bryan should be, he should be making that money if he's wrestling.
Oh yeah,
probably more than his last run, because now he's like people are super stoked that he's back. He's he's one of the hottest guys in the world.
He was probably the hottest one before his injury, and all you gotta do is look to his merchandise sales to see what he's been doing, and since he's returned since Mania.
Yep. So it's just an interesting thought that, okay, so maybe he's not picking up wins because creative is or they're a little apprehensive about it.
Yeah.
And with the contract expiring right on the end of All In or whatever. Yeah. And it was, I think there was a point where he mentioned that if WWE didn't bring him back, he was going to go with those guys. So.
And does him taking an L hurt his credibility in any way?
No, not at all.
Does it make Rusev look even better for winning?
Of course. I liked Rusev winning that match. I've liked all of the decisions. I don't mind Daniel Bryan losing here because it kind of shows the story, too, that, okay, he's been out of the ring for 2 years. He can't come in Cena strong. He's a more realistic. He's somebody you can relate to.
Yes, he is the he's the hardworking blue collar man that what everybody got behind.
Yeah,
he was the modern day Stone Cold.
Yeah,
that's what he is, and I like it. I think
you
he's
think
doing
so.
Good.
I think Braun's more of a Stone Cold than Daniel Bryan.
Attitude wise, yes. Storyline wise, it's DB all the way.
You think so?
Yeah.
All right, man.
If only it was the 90s and you could do, finger waving and cuss words on camera, but you can't do that now.
Well, I mean, I can definitely see like some fire there where he was, especially before he got cleared, he was not happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see where it goes.